And let's see if it is doing what it should be doing. Let's see if I can hear everything happening via my tablet, then it should be working all right. Go to my live channel here. Looks like we've been live for about 15 seconds.
Okay, starting now. Okay.
And
only downside is I hear myself too.
yeah, unfortunately. But hopefully that'll... Oh, okay, good. It's working. Okay. We're trying a new setup here, involuntarily new, because something just basically deleted my entire computer and I had to reinstall my entire OS and all my programs this morning. So hopefully this will work out somehow anyway. Sorry for everyone who's been waiting. Sorry to everyone who's been waiting since 8. But yeah, we finished Ys 8, and now we're starting on Ys Origin, the immediate next next game listed in the in our action RPG blog. And I wanted to do a little vote on like which character I would play. If you play as the axe-wielding fighter, or the energy-firing mage, slow speed, long range, or mid speed, mid range. I don't see anyone who's like fast speed, short range, but I guess like Unica would be the fast speed by virtue of this guy being the slow speed. But which one are you more interested in, Butterfly?
Let me see.
You see a little sprite in the lower right, their little running sprite, and their big anime figure in the left there. So this one's Unica, and this one is Hugo.
Exploding fire, mid-speed range, and what's the other one?
The other one is energy firing mage, slow speed, long range.
Energy.
I figure I'll do both in kind of a way where... In kind of a way where whichever one you choose, I'll do the other one in like shorts or like small uploaded content. Just to compare differences.
I would say go for mid-speed.
Okay. Unica it is. I'll start on easy, since we're more doing this for the story than for the channel. French.
Sous la direction de terres jumelles et les saisons, cette grande utopie est en prospérité. Les terres s'éveillent entre autres glaciaux, la part noire, élevée de deux espèces de pouvoirs mystérieux.
Although knowing how they do Greek and Roman, it might be like French or something.
Avec le clair, on pouvait amplifier ce pouvoir de musique.
I have no way of knowing on my head.
On croyait que le pouvoir de la Is durait une éternité.
So, material called Claria.
Un désastre a frappé la Is. Beaucoup de monstres démoniaques sont apparus. Et ont commencé d'envoyer la Is. Les forces diaboliques ont ravagé la terre tout à coup. Et tous les habitants ont été acculés dans le temple de Salomon. Il semblait que c'était la fin du monde. Alors, c'est la perle noire qui a sauvé la Is de la reine. Elle a sauvé le temple à l'air. Mais Aussitôt après, le soulagement fugitif. Les diables ont construit une entour. Et beaucoup de monstres avec des ailes sont partis au sanctuaire. La haie se menaçait de tomber. Qui pire, un événement temporaire est arrivé dans le temple de Salomon. Quelle histoire! Les déesses du mal, les symboles de la haie sont disparus. Dans une situation désespérée, les citizens ont pris une résolution. Pour faire finir le web de recherche, ils ont fait une sélection parmi les chevaliers et les sorciers. Enfin, les saints les ont envoyés à la terre dévastée.
Alright. So do we begin our journey now?
Or do we hear more French?
Or do we hear more French? Or French? Or Francaise?
Whatever it is. Kind of reminds me of the PS4.
Yeah.
Half of the lag animation, not to spread it.
Yeah. They gotta have their anime cutscenes.
Of course.
The song is a little bit of has a little bit of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
With that chanting. On 3D. Twin goddesses. Disaster befalls the land. As monsters and demons scour the place.
I love how you always have a cutscene with absolutely no context of what's
Yeah.
going on.
And you have to figure out the context as the events of the game unfold. It's like, for all I know, they could have just shown us the
Yes.
ending there.
It's like, who are you? What's that? Yeah. It's either the big bad, a big bad, or a heroic moment from one of our buddies.
Yeah. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. So I guess this is Unica's thoughts now. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. So those are the goddesses, Rhea and Fina. Wait. Might it be Leah? Leah's a normal name.
Or is it? No.
Leah and Fina.
I'm kidding.
Like
Sorry.
there was a Leah in my elementary school class, way back when.
Hmm. This really does look like a PS1 game.
This was this particular style of sprite was Falcom's style back then. Like this is the game that I think of when I think of Ys games. Um, just in the way that these sprites move around, they have 8 directions that they're facing, but you can move them around with an analog stick. The first like Ys game outside of like Ys 3 on the SNES was an Ys 3 remake for the PC called The Oath in Felghana. And it played very similarly to this. The Tree of Rhoda, the Elder Brother. The Rhoda tree. You survived! Oh, so we can... This is basically our Deku tree.
Yay.
Unica Tova. Alright, so it seems like goddesses are okay.
You know, it's a good time when there's miasma everywhere.
Yeah.
In other words, residue of bad things.
So that big old tower to deal with. What's a tree gonna do to stop them? Drop
Bark at
apples on
them.
them? It's not Wispy Woods we're talking about here.
Preach to them about recycling?
Tell them that only they can stop forest fires?
Yes. Exactly.
Uh-oh. We're starting to lose the sound of the tree's voice. Well, time to find Leah and Fina. I'm just gonna call her Leah, because that sounds like a much more believable name than Rhea.
I mean, this is a series that has taboo.
Yeah. I mean, like, Fina is kind of a weird name too, but it's weird, but also there have been lots of Finas in anime games, so it's kind of normal. I've kind of normalized to that. But Rhea, not so much. Rhea just sounds like they took the name Leah and stuck an R on front of it.
Sounds like a strange story condition.
Yeah, like I could only guess that they wanted to come up with a non like an English sounding name, if not just like a non-Japanese sounding name, but they just stuck English phonemes together.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that one popular meme about like what's your Japanese name or what's your ninja name, and you basically take all the letters in your name and you cross-reference them with like Japanese sounding syllables on a table on a little
Yes.
yeah.
It sounds so cursed.
Yeah. Basically that. I kind of figured they did that in reverse to come up with some of these names. Or took normal names and just swapped a letter out, like with Kathu and Rhea.
Yeah. Take a dartboard.
Shion is normal, but it's also used in Xenosaga. Unica sounds like a pretty viable name. Like, not English, but at the same time, just like a normal name. Aeolia, I'm not so sure.
Fairly
it's-
normal.
It's Aeolia is a fantasy name. I could
Someone
believe it as a
loved
fantasy world name.
aioli. Yeah.
Dino.
Someone loved their garlic aioli or
Yeah.
whatever.
And then there's and then there's this guy. His name's probably pronounced Dino.
What? Do you know?
We got our attack, we got our jump, we got our jump slash, we got our lunge.
Otherwise, their name was Devin or something stupid, and then just
I immediately
this is
think of the
serious
Sin-
tattoo, isn't it?
I immediately think of the Flintstones. Let's see.
Yep.
So we have
There
our
we go.
lunge attack. Randomly lowers target's defense. I think we might need to remember that one the most. Then up thrust and down thrust are just as you're rising up in in a jump or as you're falling down from a jump. Oh, jump while stationary. So there's two up thrusts or two upward attacks. One is from a jump while moving, and one is from a jump while stationary. So I guess these are pretty simple. The only one I need to keep in mind is the lunge attack. So attack immediately after coming to a stop. That one I'll probably have to practice. And it looks useful in the way that Y button, not A button. Alright, let me try, see if I can configure that. Activation, when Yunika's boost gauge reaches 100%, press X to activate boost mode. Skill enhancement, which we don't have skills yet. Defensive enhancements, you'll take half damage. Great. Oh yeah, and there's that little XP bonus there. Every hit that you land will give you a 1% EXP bonus, and it adds up until you get almost double, like 99% bonus.
Nice.
Dino and Acolyte and Aeolia.
Oh, that bowl cut.
They really like their bowl cuts, don't they?
Bowl cuts so much.
There's
Why?
always... We'll write it into our game dev canon. No bowl cuts on anyone, ever.
Yep. Have a hair salon where it's like you could have any haircut, except.
Except for the bowl cut. Or we could allow for a bowl cut, except all their bowls are weird shapes. So that it never really is a bowl cut.
Yeah.
All their bowls are in the shapes of fancy haircuts.
Yep.
So they survived a long fall. Oh, that might have been the blast at the intro, that they were trying to descend safely from Ys, and that blast blew them apart. and then they had their individual barriers to fall back on to save them from the fall damage. So we have to find each other. Using the road of trees as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and with everyone I can find. So away he goes. As for me, there's no guarantees. Situations similar to this one won't reoccur. Remain here with us till the rest of the party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be do a little recon. Just to make sure, yeah. Some combat training, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to just sit around here and wait. Giving me the crystal. This will let us warp to any save points, basically. Save and restore points. So similarly to the crystals in Ys 8.
Alright.
So this is how the save points work. You find a monster statue and you purify it and it becomes a goddess statue.
There we go.
A portable blessing. And it can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue. Oh yeah, and your cell phone.
Your handy dandy cell phone.
Mm-hmm. It's a seashell that lets you speak to her.
It's a magic conch.
Mm-hmm. So that was kind of a big typo in the intro there, that they had. If I'm remembering this correctly, it says that you use your A button to attack, but you use the Y button. I'm pretty sure I didn't set that in the options when I first loaded this up. Yeah.
Oh.
Before we forget, let us save. Doodle-dee. Let's do some battling. Some running and jumping and axe swinging.
The stream is up to date because sometimes it does fall a little behind and I don't want to be
Yeah.
10 minutes behind the conversation.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I think occasionally setting the playback speed to 1.25 will help you catch up gradually. I think if you type a greater than sign, then it speeds up the video by 1/4 up to a maximum of double speed. And then similarly, if you press the less than sign, it'll slow the video playback down to a minimum of 1/4 speed. Yeah, I use that a lot.
Oh, I did forget. Side note is, don't put blank on my end. The internet might have cut out.
Ah, okay.
Because it did that twice yesterday, but granted there was a thunderstorm that went by.
Alright. I mean, it's good to...
It was cleared by then, but there was a couple of power surges that killed the internet.
Well, thanks for the warning. Thanks for the heads up. we have found
No problem.
a strange
Remember to
artifact.
say that.
A cerulean flabellum.
Ooh.
We have the whirlwind skill, and now we have our skills activated. So activate a selected skill with A. So that is correct, but I also like using the shoulder buttons because you can hold down the shoulder button. Well, you can charge up a skill while also swinging your weapon without having to do some fancy thumb work. So you have the skill effect and the skill charge. It's not like magic like the sorcerer's cast, but it'll do for me. So if someone's too strong for your regular attacks, try using your skills on them. I believe this will also extend my jump, which is a wind item or a wind skill. So it helps me extend my jump if it's active when I like that.
I love these little sprites, they're so cute. I just love also that pre-rendered look as well.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me, like, more than anything, this reminds me of Ogre Battle 64 because it uses the same style of pre-rendered sprite, but done in multiple angles.
Hopefully that'll be something important to the 64 soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is available on both Wii and Wii U Virtual Consoles. It was available on both Wii and Wii U Virtual Consoles. It is a very involved game, though, so it's not something I could recommend lightly. Ogre Battle is one of those games where you could, like, once you get into it, once you get into the first couple of chapters, and, like, the pace of the game is really picked up, or, well, like, all the mechanics are revealed and stuff, at that point, you're basically spending a day planning out each stage and playing through it.
Oh goodness.
So, like, if you're really into strategy games and have, like a month free to play through it, then yeah, I can recommend Ogre Battle 64.
So basically made for
It's a game that you want to devote a vacation
have
to.
a lot of time on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemies are dropping little vials of... They're randomly dropping little vials of red, blue, yellow... Red, blue, and yellow liquid. And those potions have... Like, the red increases my attack a little bit, the blue increases my defense a little bit, and the yellow, I believe, makes my magic regenerate, or lets me deal more magic damage. And then those the timers on those bonuses are listed beside my health there. So every time I pick up a red potion, the bonus increases and the timer refills. So basically you want to keep smashing up enemies and picking up those colored vials as often as you can. The more stuff you can do at once, the bigger your bonuses get. open that until... Well, it isn't locked. I should be able to open it with these others around. There we go. Acquired a Rhoda fruit. Oh yeah, there's those little blue crystals too. Those are... the little blue crystals are... I think they are effectively your currency. I should be using my burst more often. It replenishes pretty quickly. It fills up pretty quickly. So it's very difficult to waste it. What is that? Looks like it might be some kind of warp. Oh, it's a jump pad. An emerald. This will allow me to charge up my... yeah, my green power. Emeralds, topazes, and rubies. So that's something I like. Collecting gems. Or just any mechanic that deals with gems.
Gotta get the shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So let's see, we've opened the door on the right side here. What's this? Blue Moon Crest. Oh, that's the thing that was in the room. I can warp back to that room. One of the ruse. But I cannot speak in a way that I can understand.
Oh. So cute.
It's like a little fox mouse thing. Maybe with a little bit of kangaroo in there too.
A kangaroo thingy.
Yeah, considering the name.
Yeah.
Here's a fruit. It said something with a little heart at the end. Piece of Claria ore. Hey, stronger axe. Alright. Use the thing to get back to the Wailing Blue Room. blue moon crest in the altar. Oh yeah, we've got our charged up green power now. Let's try that out. I think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us for this long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. There's no way he could have gone much farther. I said we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer. I'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. He's clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. This tower's a pretty dangerous place to be. Puff. Puff. Yeah. Is this girl for real?
The angsty huff.
Yeah. Just look at her clothes, that dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. What now? Identify yourself, little girl. Are you a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? Unica Tova, apprentice to the Holy Knights of East. Unica Tova. God. Working in service of the goddesses, do they? Guess it must really be hurting for help out there. Okay, I told you my name. How would you return the favor? If you've been on the surface this whole time, I guess that means you missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I heard the people of East were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. Yeah, there's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know? Maybe we should try out some of those demon familiars that Zava let us use. Suit yourself. I have no idea what's going on right now. What are you two talking about? Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. Goddesses? You mean Lady Leah and Lady Fina? Seriously, who the hell are you and what are you doing here? That's some chatter out of you. That's some chatter out of you, hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make.
Oh, really?
No. And they just run off to let you fight. That was dangerous for a while there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Why are those... Who in the world are those two, and why are they hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Leah and Lady Fina? Get some treasure out of this deal. A mask of eyes. And a bronze key. I don't think I've seen whatever these two things open yet. Let's talk to Eolia. Is everything alright? Meeting with the two warriors, magic item she found, humans who aren't part of the search party, relic from East known as the Mask of Eyes. I don't think it had been stolen. Last check, it was still in possession of House Gamma. Not sure how it would have wound up in a place like that. So if I recall, the house, or the Mask of Eyes, where is it? Equip. Yeah. A magical mask allows its wearer to see hidden passages and objects, but hides living creatures. So you won't be able to fight monsters while wearing this thing, so you have to just equip it when it's needed and then unequip it afterwards. Let's see, can I look at a map? Celcetan Potion raises maximum HP. Celcetan Panacea. I guess I better use that right away. So what are we at? Raises it by 10, so 93 instead of 83. So let's see if we could find where we need to use that Mask of Eyes. We've already raised these platforms, so we don't need to go down there again. Here was a wall, I think. Aha! Where you need to use the Mask of Eyes. Clear out all these bats. Then equip the Mask of Eyes. There we go. Hey, I know you. You're Unikatova. Huh? Who's there? Where are you? Calm down and just take off the mask. Aha! Someone from the search party. Rico Gemma, sorcerer contingent. So this was the sorcerer they were chasing. Those two aren't messing around. So this place seems pretty safe. You probably should be staying here. Oh, but you got an item for me. A blue necklace. So what will this do? Power to weaken the pull of wicked magic. So it'll probably help me get through the room that warped me to that other room. An heirloom of house gamma with inside blue crystal received from Rico. So let's equip that. I saw a red. There's a red and a whole bunch of crystal there. Red potion is probably the most important for me. Well, red and blue while I'm leveling up. Although, I guess if I get a lot of yellow instead of red, then I can just specialize in skills in magic.
Yeah.
Alright, we have the blue thing equipped. Oh, nice! There is no pull at all. Well, almost no pull. Not Roy from Fire Emblem. He has red hair. Roy and Ramona.
Someone commented, are you excited for East 10?
East 10. I only just heard about it, and I'll probably look into it more after I get through East 9. Also, welcome to the stream, Master Leo 2011. Follow protocol. These guys are very... These guys are pretty rude to you, but then again, they're, like, in the most charitable light, they're also very concerned about a relative noob. Roy, our boy!
Thanks.
Only 1 year older than... Okay, so he's just 1 year older than her, so he sounds more like he has a superiority complex here. Or just an overbearing big brother complex, maybe. Smirk. Yeah, Ramona seems alright. Emphasizing the teamwork. 2 punks setting a trap, so yeah, tell them about those two. So this could be sort of a the goddesses are actually evil kind of situation. But by the attitudes of those two, I'm not inclined to believe it just yet.
In an RPG, if they're not saving your hide, they're usually evil.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes both.
Yeah. Waiting around at the base of the tower sounds tedious. Maybe I'll explore just a teensy bit farther. As you do. In a tower full of demons. Demons and weird bounty hunters. Alright, I've been pressing the wrong button. I've been pressing A to attack.
It wouldn't be proper etiquette if they didn't.
Yeah.
Rules and regs and such.
Leather boots. Equip boot. Well, not practical for combat, but they do raise defense by 6 points, so better than nothing. And it looks like you can level them up too. Whoa! Wasn't so bad. So we just a jump and a jump and jump. Oh no, you don't. Not knocking me off the edge.
Okay.
I enjoyed East 9. I've played and beaten all the East games, including East 5. I think, let's see, I've played East 1, 2, and a couple of versions of 3. Not 4, 5, 6, or 7. And then, yeah, 8. I really started getting into it with this generation. And I have East 9 waiting. Once I get through this one. And of course, there's gonna be on our last East episode, we got through 8, but we got kind of the bad ending, so I'm gonna try and, once I've gotten all the requirements for it off-cam, I'll probably start our next East episode getting the good ending of 8 before continuing on with this. I think my favorite so far, the one that I want to see brought to Switch would be the the Oath in Felghana. Mostly, more for the music than anything. I think this game covers the Ys Oath in Felghana gameplay pretty well. And I like the focus on the new characters.
Looking forward to watching it. Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you there and discussing all the plot points and game mechanics that that we discover.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys are still alive. They just disappeared for a second. Also, if I miss anything, like observation-wise, like that's most of the time that's my weak point. I'll miss something that's right in front of me. So any help from the audience would be greatly appreciated.
Always the little details.
Like, more than anything right now, I'm probably just gonna miss those tiny little blue crystals. But those aren't too bad, because they're, like, enemies just drop more and more of them. Oh, this looks like it could be a boss chamber. Crystal's power purified the demon statue. Let's first save, then accept divine blessing. So what do we got? We have... I don't know how much SP I have. I have 15, 18. So what's the best thing I can get for 15, 18? There's increased stationary heal rate. There's... oh! Reduced bad status duration. That looks like the most expensive thing I can get. But I can also strengthen my armor and boots. For a very small price. I think that might be a better investment just before a boss fight. Strength and armor, strength and leggings. Boots or leggings. So I got my armor strengthened, and I probably don't have 1500. Yeah, I have 1300. What else can I do? I do like the increased stationary heal rate, but at the same time I don't really stay still very long. Reduce damage from terrain, increased stun effect. Might be better to just save up for one of those. Alright. Requires a very particular sort of key. Okay. So I might have to backtrack and find a key. Let's use the crystal. Oh wow, okay, these only needed to level up once to get to their maximums. Alright, let's use the crystal. Or, let's talk to Eolia. So Ramona and Roy. We're gonna keep exploring, try not to do anything rash. Oh, maybe I should go back to them. So use this to go back to the tower base. Also a huge Trails fan. How about you? I try to keep on the lookout. I know one local friend of mine who is huge into Trails. I'm not so much. I did play the demo for Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I thought it was interesting, especially how you have 8 commands, and how they interact. I wasn't as much a fan of the school setting and the school age protagonists though. I found that kind of a turnoff. But maybe future games will appeal to me more. Alright, so I guess these guys didn't really want to say anything here. Let's see if I missed anything on the way. Use the crystal to warp to Beast's. Oh no, wait, that's just the boss's. That's just the boss's room. So somewhere between Wailing Blue and here might be a key that I need. Unless... No. Thought maybe there was something in my inventory. You got a nice running pace. Doesn't feel like you're going too slow and... Yeah. Feels like you're getting where you're trying to go at a decent. Sky FC. If I get a chance, if I get the chance to, and the budget, of course, then yeah, I'll give it a try. Right, so I gotta use the wind magic to blow away their shields, then hit them with the axe. Otherwise, they'll just bounce me away. Or hit them from behind with the axe. Okay, I think I missed this door here. Got ourselves a little cage in there that might contain the key we're looking for. I'm guessing it's going to close the moment I open this treasure chest, though. Acquired a beast medallion. That's just what I needed. Maybe it's some kind of key. I already saw the thing that it's a key to. Oh, I gotta use that defense lowering spell.
Maybe it's a crow.
Probably using my magic attack. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a Steam account. I'll have to look it up on GOG. Or I could wait and see if they bring out a Switch version. That would be my preferred format. It's in crystal. The crystal's power is sealed here. Oh. Strange place to force that. Okay, now crystal? Now crystal.
It's on GOG too.
Ah, excellent. What will you do? Save. Click. The Beast's Chamber. No demons, no crazy outsiders, just a whole lot of empty space. Thanks. Oh. Should have been expecting a beast. Is that one of the huge demons that attacked East?
There be a demon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a horrible mimic.
A slimy mimic.
Like a crab merged with a mimic.
Yeah.
At least at the bottom portion.
Oh, okay. Gotta jump up here. It's like his skull opened up and showed you his brain.
Yeah.
Nah. Gotta play up the gross factor.
Yeah. One day, Damon, if they didn't do that.
You'll probably hear me mashing buttons trying to get the defense breaking. Trying to get the defense breaking attack. Because it'll only work when you stop moving, so I'm just tapping the directional button and the attack button to try and do it. That green stuff is slippery. I didn't even realize I had the burst active. Or I didn't even realize I had the burst full this whole time. Level up! Hey, thanks. Puff, puff! Flooded prison. Brand new goddess statue. Oh, I probably shouldn't go too far into this since we have hit our 1 hour time limit. So let's go back, save one more time. And, well, thank you for joining me today. I am still recovering from a effectively deleted computer, so I don't have my blurbs and end cards and start cards and all that stuff ready. But do check out Very Random Butterfly. She does some art commissions and a little bit of live streaming and some blogging as well, and some thrifting occasionally. And we'll hope to see you all next time.